Hi everyone, it's Maria, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a challenge that I've given myself. So not necessarily books, although I will say that it's mainly books that have led me to this challenge. So that said, I will just go out with it. I have committed myself to having a no-buy year. I've already done it for 2 weeks and I've got 50 more left. So manageable chunks, right? For my no-buy year, I do have a few exceptions, but for the most part, anything that is considered non-essential, food does not count, I will not be purchasing. I'm not holding my husband or my kids to this. This is just something I want to do for myself. I have a few exceptions: plants, candles, and experiences. Also, there might be a few items that I need to get for a homeschooling project. I recognize that. But for the most part, movies, games, books, clothes, accessories, home decorating things, that all of those extra things, lotions. I will get soap. Soap's important. But lotions, hair product, I don't need any of that. I have plenty that I still haven't gotten to using. I am not going to be purchasing new things for myself. So this is a big thing. It's kind of a little scary, and I will kind of backtrack and tell you why. I think it all started in college when I started reading books about marketing and consumerism, why people choose to buy the things that they do, and just kind of the psychology behind it. I always thought that was really fascinating. I ran into several memoirs written by people who decided to do a no-buy year, including Not Buying It by Judy Levine. And those kinds of books really stuck with me. The idea that somebody could break away from that cycle of consuming, and do something different was really exciting to me. But it always felt really unmanageable. Then this year I read Zero Waste Home. And Zero Waste Home is about kind of eliminating plastics and other consumable things from your home, eliminating waste. And she and her family actually only have a mason jar full of trash for a whole year, which I don't think I can do. But it made me really think about where my priorities are and why I haven't done something more drastic. I cut back on a lot of things, and this is just kind of the next frontier, if you will. So that said, I'm really excited about doing it. I think it will be obviously very challenging. It's been interesting to me the more I've read about the science behind consuming things. People used to get an endorphin rush whenever they had a new item. So for a whole week or month or however long, they would be really excited to have this new item. They took care of things better. And as products became a lot more disposable, quickly made, cheaply made, meant to be enjoyed for a short period of time, people have moved into getting an endorphin rush from the acquiring of the new item. And that's just not sustainable. The more I read about the environment, the more I can't feel responsible doing that. And so I'm trying to do a shock to my system this way. And one of the reasons I'm doing a video is not necessarily to challenge you to join right in. And although if you want to, go for it, that would be great. I'd love to have a person doing this with me. But I just kind of wanted to share that so I could be really accountable and have to answer back for failures or learning experiences, if you will. Some benefits I think that I'm going to get from this: creativity. The more I've already limited myself, the more creative I've gotten with my reading, whether I've used Hoopla, Overdrive, my library more. I've gotten more creative with my cooking, even just trying to cook what I have, making presents. I've always loved doing that. And it's just a really great way to make do with what I have. Contentment. I want to really, really know and feel in my guts that everything that I am and have is completely enough, and I don't need anything else to validate my life. And so that's another thing that I'm wanting to work on. Savings. I think I will probably save some money on this, hopefully. If I don't, I'll probably have some questions. But savings, I think, is another good one because I do want to be able to travel more, and I think this is a great incentive. Learning about myself. Why do I feel like I need to have things? What do I really crave? What do I really miss? Are there things that I think I value that I don't, or vice versa? cutting myself off from the consumerism trap, and also just doing a better job for the environment and getting better about that. So those are kind of my reasons, my motivations, the things that I'm looking forward to. I'm trying to keep those as I'm not choosing no, I'm choosing a different yes. At the end of the year, I'm going to treat myself and get a leather jacket. I have wanted a really nice leather jacket probably since middle school. So I'm going to get myself a new leather jacket and a really nice pair of jeans. That is my carrot at the end. So hopefully this time next year you'll see me in a leather jacket, and I will have a lot of insights as to what this year is like. I think it'll be also very interesting with the homeschooling. I might purchase a little bit of curriculum, but I have enough right now that I think I probably won't need to get much, if anything at all. So tell me in the comments below if you think I'm crazy, if you have comments, ideas, thoughts on this, if you think I'm totally bananas, if you think this is a genius idea and you want to join in, I would love to hook up with you online. Just anyway, any thoughts, tips, put them down below. We'll see how it all goes. Bye.